Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of GreedFall. Um, it's actually been about a week since I last filmed the last episode. I just got busy and I tried to finish Resident Evil 3 as fast as I could, and I finished it in 6 episodes, which was really nice. That should be up on the channel by the time you're seeing this, at least the first few parts. But yeah, we're here with GreedFall today. Hopefully we'll be able to finish the game up in a few episodes. Where am I going? Yeah, hopefully we can finish the game up in a few episodes. I don't know how possible that is. Oh, we gotta go in through the city. Actually, we could probably just hug the outside. But yeah, I'm hoping to have the game done in about 20 episodes or so. I don't fully know how possible that is. It says it takes about 20 episodes to finish, but I'm assuming that's like if you know how to play the game. And me taking that long of a break in between episodes, I'm kinda, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't remember how to play the game that well. But I'm here today, gonna try to learn how to play it again, and then I'm gonna try and only focus on filming this until it's done. And then I'll focus on the sinking city as well as Borderlands 1. And then I still don't know how that layout is going to be for Borderlands. I don't know if I want to do like Borderlands 1 and then a different RPG and then the DLCs, or if I'm going to just do the DLCs right after doing the main playthrough. I'm not entirely sure on that yet, just because I don't want to force myself to play the DLCs right after if I don't want to, you know? But I don't know what I would play in between that and the DLCs either. Just because it's not like I can play Borderlands 2 until we're done with the DLCs. And then I just I have a few ideas on what we could play in between, and there's shorter RPGs, like somewhat shorter. So I have a few ideas. I'll get back to you in a few episodes and talk about it a little more once I actually figure out what RPGs I want to do. But yeah, so after this is Borderlands. I hope you guys are looking forward to that because I am. Because we're gonna play Borderlands 1, all its DLCs, Borderlands 2, and all its DLCs. Borderlands the prequel, and I don't think that has any single player DLCs. I think they're like arena DLCs, so we're not playing through those. Um, we'll play through Borderlands 3 and the first season pass, not the second one, because that doesn't add like actual story DLCs. It's like arenas as well and stuff like that. And adds new skills and things like that. It's not a DLC I care that much about, or a season pass I care that much about. And then we're gonna play through Tiny Tina's Wonderlands as well. But I mean, at that point, that's months and months away because the Borderlands series is just so long. So we left off with just talking to each alliance. Um, I don't know if we eventually have to make like a choice between them or something, but I know RPG we're gonna play after Borderlands. Well, I think I do. I'll put a few options down, and depending on what you guys pick is what I'll play. But yeah, I'm hoping. To be honest, I'm hoping that this RPG, I'm hoping that this game doesn't take 20 episodes. Because then that'll be on the channel for a while. That'll be on the channel for 20 days. Which actually isn't that long, to be honest. Plus, we'll have our normal series going. I don't know. I haven't been able to film, like, at all lately, which sucks, too. It's been It's been about a week since I last filmed this game. And then it's been about 5 days or so since I finished Resident Evil 3. Something like that. You know, I've been trying to get 2 episodes done. I need to make myself just be okay with filming 1 video a night if I have to. You know, because usually it's like 2 videos or I'm just not going to film type of thing. But I need to let myself get used to filming 1 video and that be it for the night. Because I feel the way my brain works is it's 2 videos a day. Therefore, to stay up with the schedule, I need to film 2 videos that night. You know what I mean?
My lord? Just into town.
But if I have to do
am
1
an
video or
emissary
something, or
of
the schedule gets messed
congregation,
up,
and I'm
it's
here to
fine.
discuss matters with your
You know, I
government.
just need to get
Why
used
the
to that.
checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
Also, sorry if I sound weird or whatever. My nose is stuffed to hell. I think I'm getting sick. Like all day today, I did not feel good at all, which sucks because I went over to my uncle's house because he's remodeling. So I went over to his house today and ripped out a bunch of drywall with him and insulation, and I felt so sick the entire time I was there. Oh, it was horrible. And then I still haven't taken a shower. It's 10 o'clock at night. I didn't do any of my laundry before I didn't do any of my laundry before I left, which sucks because now I can't take a shower and I got drywall all over me basically. I have to wait for my laundry to be done. It sucks. But it's all well, you know. No, it wasn't that bad. I only ripped out drywall for like an hour or 2. Cause we were gonna do more work, but my uncle went to take down the drywall and he like hit it with his hand to try and get it down, and it was framed with metal, so the frame cut into his finger down to the bone. Like it almost cut his finger off, you know. He couldn't feel it and stuff. I think he had to get like 4 stitches or something like that. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. He shouldn't have punched it. He shouldn't have. He knew that they had metal in them. Because the first shelf we ripped out didn't have any metal framing or anything. The second one did, so I don't know why he would hit the third one.
Welcome to Hikmet, Your
You know.
Excellency.
I don't know why he would hit the third one if he knew that the second one we pulled down had metal framing in it. But yeah, so we ripped the drywall out, I cleaned it up, and then I left because he had to go to the hospital to get stitches, because there's definitely like something wrong with his nerves, because he couldn't move his finger at all, and he couldn't feel it. So he definitely did something to his nerve. But my grandpa, one time he cut his finger off and he like it all was hanging by his skin, and he just duct taped it and it healed. I hate that these are all the same interior. It's so depressing. This game really does feel like Vampire. It doesn't feel like its own game. It just feels like Vampire in a fantasy setting.
Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our 2 nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
You asked the question why. You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred places. And now our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade. Do you not agree?
Siora, please, I understand how you feel, but this isn't the right time.
I am sorry. You are right. My apologies, Your Excellence. Continue, please.
Yes. As I was saying, we are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
No.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Okay. So now we just need to talk to Constantine for both these missions. So we gotta go back to the city, to the main city. Okay. Let us... Alright, let's travel back to the city, to our residence there. Then we'll talk to Constantine. He'll probably just send us somewhere. You know how it goes. And then... yeah, he'll just send us somewhere. We'll do whatever's there. And that'll be that. Oh, I'm tired. I've been watching, Better Call Saul. It's like the prequel show for Breaking Bad. It's better than I thought it. Well, actually, it's not what I thought it would be. It is good, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. At least in the first season. The first season's like it's more of a show just about a lawyer rather than like crime, you know? It's weird. And I am now here. Constantine. This shit's fucked up. Let's bounce.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Ptolemy.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Ptolemy, and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information.
I would not have allowed anything bad to happen to him, Your Highness.
Oh, it's just us here, Kurt. Why not continue to call me by my given name? Carry on with your story, cousin. I'm impatient to know what secrets our illustrious neighbors have discovered.
The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats, and
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Ptolemy hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Ptolemy and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
if you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nauts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
Nope.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Okay, so we got multiple shit to do. I don't think this is the main quest, so we're gonna hold off on that for now. We're gonna focus on these. Go to the village, find the scholars. It sucks that they don't have like a level to them, so I, could know if I should do it. Let's do the scholars one first, and then we'll do the demonic cult one. Alright. Let's head out and see what we can get ourselves into. Where's my house at? So I can fast travel the hell out of here. Because then I can just fast travel as far as I can. So we got a demonic cult to deal with, and we gotta try to find the cure. Hopefully we can start getting some better gear now too. Because we honestly have nothing that is like worth using, like we just have bad gear. But I mean, it's early game, we're only level 6. Oh my god, I'm so tired. But yeah, we're only level 6, I would assume the max level is probably like 30 or something.
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Oh yeah, it's pretty big. I do like this RPG, so far at least. It's fun. Honestly, it reminds me of oh fuck, I forgot how to block. Parry circle. There we go. What was I saying though? Oh, that I like this RPG. The way the open world is set up, to be honest, it kind of reminds me of Dragon Age. Because you know how in Dragon Age Inquisition you have to like you have to load into these maps, and then it's like a large area, like it's not a normal non-stop open world type game, this is set up kind of like that. Actually, a lot of everything about this just reminds me of of Dragon Age. Doesn't Dragon Age have a tactical pause too? I don't remember. I think it does. There you go. If I don't need it for crafting, it's just stuff I can sell. So, let's not go that way. Got some iron.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
A camp here?
Oh.
In the open wind? It was definitely set up by scholars.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the Valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
Where do you knew that, you fuck?
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover. A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
Dude, I wish I had magic.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Damn. What? What the hell?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Dude, I don't understand how I'm supposed to like know when he's going to attack. I wish I could just loot like everything in the area, you know? Instead of having to run up to each and every one of them to loot them all. Alright.
More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going. A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think? All the clans hide their children.
This man was unharmed. And from the position of his body, I would say he was fleeing. It is not honor that motivates them. Maybe it was vengeance.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand. Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated. Discreet. Perfect visibility. Great choice.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
A woman with sharp eyes. They might have saved her life.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Dude, she feels so bipolar. Like, one second she wants to help us, the next she wants to fucking murder all of us, you know what I mean? It's just weird. She's just weird as hell. I guess I have to go back the way I came? Or, I think I can just go this way? I don't think I came this way, right? Yeah, I didn't come this way at all. Okay, yeah, so... hopefully we can take this way the whole way to where we need to go.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
Renaise!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait! We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
Who's that?
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
Well, we were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desarde. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. From the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellencies back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars shout, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are, oh, so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Damn, she's so serious all the time. Oh, alright, show us to the village. I just cut the bitch off. This is cool. I mean, it's empty as hell and very linear, but it's cool that there's a cave here. This open world feels like empty. Like there's not a lot to do, you know? Boom, village. She just stops walking. You have to be like a fucking meter next to her to get her to stay walking. Otherwise she just stops.
This is where the natives took your colleagues?
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Okay. How the fuck do I get over there? I gotta run.
I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths.
Do I go
We
this
should
way?
wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Man, fuck nightfall. I'm gonna kill everybody. Run, boy, run. Oh. Oh well, they already seen me. They did this to themselves. I did not want to kill you, but you started attacking me.
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Onol Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
If a fight happens, a fight happens. It's their fault. Should have taken goddamn scholars. Well, I guess I'm going over here to fight these guys. New gloves that I can't use. Alright, we gotta go up here. Now my guy looks goofy. Because his outfit doesn't, like his top doesn't match his bottom. Homeboy looks funny. before I go down there, I just want to see if there's any loot. That's if I did it stealthy. I could have grabbed the key from right there. But I am imbecile. Is there even a reason to go up here? I guess that's just another way I could have came in stealthy. I just didn't know where anything was, you know? Alright, let's go down there. Try to find the scholars. Well, they should just be right here.
Locked.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank me yet. We are still in a shipload of danger.
No, we're not. I killed everybody. Just follow me. Literally everyone is dead. Never mind. I got new stuff. Okay, so skill, I want to do Divine Magic Ring. Yes. And then attributes, I need to do, I think it was willpower, no, mental power. I don't remember. Now, equipment. Can't wear those. Did I get a good sword? That is sick. So I now have magic, which is nice.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
This way? I think we're trying to get back up to that camp that was up there. Easy. So magic seems like it's going to be a good option, but it does seem like I'm gonna have to actually still use physical damage quite a bit, just until I get my magic power level up more. And once I get a higher level or more damage magic, it'll be more useful. It's actually really good against people.
You have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Spare their lives. I beg you. They were only fighting to save the lives of those that have disappeared.
Very well. Leave. And I hope you keep your word.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. I have spoken, and I will honor my words. Kwa awalam seg.
Okay. Boom. Yeah, I have brought you guys to your safe place.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help. We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Very well. I'll accompany you.
Let's be off.
Okay. That's a fun little mission. I actually enjoyed that. And it's the fact that I could go back and do it without actually getting seen by anybody, you know? Which is nice. There's definitely replayability. Because right now I'm playing it as like the good guy, you know? But I could play like a dickhead and kill all the native people. And I mean, that last part I should have done stealthy, but my brain just wasn't working.
Sir Desade and our expedition. I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted. How's that? Huh. Well, I grasp the basic of the local tongue, and I am certain to have heard the word yag, remedy. Surprising. But the Ternahach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Okay. I don't want her on our team right now. Okay. So, next episode... Well, hold on. We don't have anything new. Okay. So next episode... I think we'll keep on doing this little quest line right here for the cure. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. And next episode we'll pick it up where we left off and go do this next mission to try and find the cure. Don't forget to check out the Twitter. Link is in the description below. I try to at least post on there every now and again. I give like little content updates about the channel and stuff like that. So yeah. But with that said, guys, stay safe out there, and peace out.